2025.
From RuPaul's Drag Race UK, Michael Maruli!
Michael Maruli!
Alright, lasses. Michael Maruli on season 5.
Disco spot. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, here we go. She's giving you the Geordie flavour, the Maruli taste that you wanna save and what? I dip it like men with bad bash. It gives me the economic. I get a rash. Okay, I'll read, lads. What's the crack? I'm sick of seeing socks with sliders. I'm Greek, I'm bad. You're a big ball sack, and there's no way you're getting inside her. I'll lay it out for
I'm Michael Maruli, kebab enthusiast, the queen of the quayside. And in today's disaster class, we're going to show you how you can evoke the true Geordie party girl spirit no matter where you are in the world. P-A-R-T-Y, because the Geordies do it best, and you can too. Oh,
If you wanna defeat my hun, don't hit my gun. If you wanna just have some fun, don't hit my gun. If you wanna, if you wanna, if you wanna defeat my hun, don't hit my gun.
Stop!
she's wearing a coat. Come hell or high water, no true Geordie party girl will ever cover herself up on a night out. Coats off a what? Shoplifting.
I'll lay it out for you all at a time. Yeah. If you're trying to be mine, if you wanna defeat my hun, don't hit my gun. If you wanna just have some fun, don't hit my gun. If you wanna,
Let's go.
if you wanna, if you wanna defeat my hun, don't hit my gun.
It's all about the Geordie way of life. You can achieve it no matter where you are in the world. All you have to do is look in that mirror and say loud and proud, I'm a Geordie girl. Say it with me. I'm a Geordie girl. Oh,
If you wanna defeat my hun, don't hit my gun. If you wanna just have some fun, don't hit my gun. If you wanna, if you wanna, if you wanna defeat my hun, don't hit my gun.
Come on, Boulevard, worth the wait. Make some noise, Michael Maruli! Hey, that was fucking fabulous in Cam, darlings. Worth the wait, don't you agree? I'll let you take your seat there now, darlings. Please welcome back to the stage as well our gorgeous judges, Penny T, Plastic, and Miss Rory! Now, that was absolute. I'm knackered watching that, darling. All of these splitting herring all over the shop. We now have asked our contestants to prepare a returning number. Ooh! That means their favourite number that they performed in the competition. They bring back, they might zhuzh it up a little bit and make it fit on the Boulevard stage. Darlings, please make lots of noise as we welcome back with a returning number. It's your Queen of Sunderland, the legendary House of Fur, Demetria Fur!
Made it do winning for me massive accomplishment, and even if I wouldn't, it wouldn't be like the end.
Demetria! Fur!
Police emergency. I want to report my daughter is missing, please. Right, how old is she? 9. 9? Yep. What do they call her? Shannon Matthews.
Shannon Matthews disappeared on Tuesday the 19th of February. Tea time, the 9-year-old failed to return home from school, and Karen appeals to the media to help find her daughter.
Please come home, Shannon, if you're out there, come home. If anybody's got my daughter, my beautiful princess daughter, please bring her home.
School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile.
Of course we're hopeful. We've been hopeful right from the start. The response of this community has been absolutely amazing. Some people might have been surprised by that, but we aren't. We know we're as good as anyone. This estate may have its problems, but its heart's in the right place. We look after our own. We always have, we always will. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got Shannon and a family in his hands. He's got Shannon and a family in his hands. He's got Shannon and a family in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
Shannon Matthews is found alive.
Under here! I'm coming! Get her out!
In one of the most notorious crimes of recent times, 10 years ago, Matthews from Dewsbury was locked up for faking the kidnap of her own daughter, 9-year-old Shannon.
She was rightfully given a new identity. She was rightfully given a new family. She's now 25 years of age, and I hope that her life has been beautiful.
Chris, cut the track. You go onto YouTube and you go onto all the Facebooks and stuff, and people get shady as fuck. Do you know what? Keep talking my name, because when you do talk my name, people remember my name. Remember my name. Remember my name. Do you know what? Let's have a laugh. Let's have a laugh. Remember my name. Chris, let's go.
Baby, remember my name.
Shannon Matthews.
Come on, keep that noise going. Shannon Matthews! So, Demetria! I just know somewhere right now, Heather Fetish is fucking raging. My goodness. Now, just for some additional context as well, I'm sure the judges will touch on this. You were ill during week 2. Your best of British number would have been Shannon Matthews. What a clever idea to bring that back. And what a production, don't you think, everyone? Let's find out how our judges thought about the search for Shannon.
Anything for fucking attention. I'm just feeling sexy and free.
Plastic.
So was Shannon a few days later.
What did you think of Demetria as Shannon Matthews?
Oh, Demetria, it was such a big miss that week that you had to take off, not having you in the competition. It's been said a million times over the last 6 weeks that you bring so much joy to this stage. That number was a perfect example of you can literally take anything and make us laugh and make us happy and make us smile. To be honest, I think Karen Matthews was all misunderstood because she was just after a bit of attention, and I'm all for that. But I think you, Demetria, have proved to, yet again, to everyone that you are a force to be reckoned with. And I'm so glad, right? And I'm so glad that after you had to take that week off, you've managed to do all of the numbers that you wanted to do in this competition. Aren't we happy we got to see that number eventually, everybody? And fuck me, Demetria, it was worth the wait. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Plastic. I couldn't agree more. Penny T, you've got Space Raiders there, so I'm assuming you liked it.
I'm having a lovely time right now, Gladys. First thing, I have a friend who has just as much of a kind of wicked sense of humour as I do. And that's our Kevin down there, who's just having a sip of his drink. He's fucking mortified now. When I saw you doing Shannon Matthews and Kevin sit there and go, you're onto a fucking winner there, because he is a nasty, nasty bastard, and I love him to pieces. It was, do you know what? It was clever. It was extremely clever because you got to show us what it was that you were supposed to do that week. Chris had already said that you'd already sent the music in. You weren't just thinking, fuck, I don't know what to do this week, so I'm going to pretend I'm ill. You sent your track in, and it was ready to go, and it was just unfortunate that you were ill. But I am so glad that us judges decided to bring you to this final, and we got to see that fucking number done. Demetria, you could walk home with a crown tonight. Just remember that.
Remember that. Remember my name.
Remember my name? No. Remember Demetria Fair's fucking name.
Thank you very much, Penny T. Michael Maruli, your face was a picture during that. What did you think of Shannon Matthews, the musical?
I am on the floor, screaming, gagged.
A bit like Shannon Matthews. On the floor, screaming, and never mind.
Literally, and do you know what I loved? The audience reaction. Everyone was the same. When you came out, they were like, oh my God, she's not. And they absolutely ate that up. The audience loved you. Like, yeah, do you know what? It's another concept as well that you've brought. I think you are fearless on stage and such a talent, and just well done. Absolutely smashed it.
Thank you very much, Michael. And finally, Miss Rory, as a fan of potentially, dropping the bomb and walking away, what did you think of this fucking blitz from Demetria Fair?
I think that my microphone could be a little bit louder, as I asked for before. Just the treble and the bass. A little bit more treble and bass on there, Chris, thank you. Just a bit more, cheers. That's the two middle knobs. Not these two. Demetria, you pushed the envelope just far enough, and it reached us. My favourite bit of the entire number was the vigil video there, and everybody with their phones in the air, singing "He's Got the Whole World in His Hands." Tell us more about that.
On Wednesday, I went to Open Drag to support everyone. And I roped all the eliminated queens if they wanted to be involved in something. They were like, what is it? And I went, it's something to do with Shannon. They were like, all right, no bother. I went, come outside, lit the candles. I went, what? I went, just walk, you'll see. Oh, now we're getting. But the reason why I went for Shannon Matthews is I'm a big, big crime geek. Love anything to do with crime. So that's why I went into that. So.
Are you obsessed with that as much as Penny is obsessed with Greek mythology? That's the question. It's such a wonderfully British story, isn't it? It's just a bit shit. It's just a bit... Fucking hell, Karen, you couldn't even get that right. Lucy, come back on. Lucy as Karen Matthews.
Inspired.
Oh, reunited. There's Gladys as Davina McCall on Long Lost Families. It was just ace, Demetria. It was just absolutely ace. It was right up my alley. It was kind of non-offensive as well, wasn't it? Because, I mean, you know, they found her, and we weren't laughing at her. We were laughing, obviously, at Karen being so fucking stupid. And the penny skit was fab. We will remember you for years to come. And maybe today Sunderland will get its first victory after they were beat this afternoon, of course. 1-0 to Newcastle Women's. Thank you very much.
The reason why behind the penny bit at the very beginning goes Shannon Matthews has got a brand new identity. She's now 25 years old. So really, I'm actually Shannon Matthews in the show.
I was going to say, this is brilliant.
Well, yeah, that's the magic, is she could be anywhere, couldn't she? And you are, so Demetria is Shannon Matthews, everybody!
Je suis Shannon.
Tells you what, I say this all the time, if GB News watch this, no wonder they fucking hate us homosexuals. Thank you so much. Is that all you have to say, my gorgeous Mr. Rory?
Yeah, and as well, this, I mean... The merging of the faces is the stuff of nightmares. Do you know where this is going, Demetria? On the downstairs toilet wall. This is going in a frame.
A bit like Karen, she was framed, allegedly. Darlings, please make lots of noise. Your first returning number, Demetria Fair! I am... gobsmacked. What a fucking... the cleverest ideas tonight so far, and I've got a feeling it's far from over. Are you ready for your next returning contestant? Now, I was chatting with some of the judges during the week, because this next contestant, I have no idea which of her amazing numbers she's going to bring back. So let's find out together. Boulevard, make lots of noise, hoot and holler, as we welcome to the stage, it's Scarlet!
And I think winning this competition would give me the validation that I can do this and that I am here for a reason.
Scarlet!
Today, Britain stands at a fork in its crossroads, and its people are asking questions. Now we've got our country back. What actually is it? Who are we and why?
On my odyssey, I'll be starting sentences in one location and finishing them in another.
So join me, Philomena Conk, as I uncover the point of it all.
This is Conk on Drag Island. It's hard to believe I'm walking through the ruins of the first ever city, because I'm not. That's Sauna 52, which is miles away, and fucking full of horny men.
Today it's just a dismal load of bricks and dust.
Michael Verley
came a lot, didn't he?
I think you mean that he's associated with the court of Camelot.
No, it definitely says
Michael Verley
came a lot.
Camelot.
Camelot?
Yeah.
But do we know if he came a lot? Or, like, just the same as an average man? Like, about a tablespoon? I'm entering a cave because I've been specifically asked to come here by
Chris.
to look at cave art. Cave paintings like these are one of the first examples of civilization on Earth. Don't worry, it gets better. Miss Rory believed the most significant thing you could do in your life was die. How long would you get off work if you heard Gladys sing?
In about 70% of cases, you'd be off work forever.
Oh, right.
Result?
Because you'd be dead.
All right, can we talk about something a bit more cheerful? Do you like ABBA? That's enough. So, is this the actual Doomsday Book?
This is the actual Doomsday Book, yes.
And it's usually under glass, isn't it, this book?
Well, usually it's not accessible at all, so it's very rarely on display. So this is really quite a special occasion that we've got it out for you to be able to see it today.
So, you're not allowed to touch it?
No.
I thought that was because of the curse.
The curse?
Yeah.
I heard that there was a curse on her.
You've been invited here to witness the unveiling of a unique artifact. I would like to present what I believe to be one of the 3 fabled volumes of Naturum de Monta, the Book of the Dead.
Mummy's with the maggots now.
What the fuck is this?
Come on, Boulevard! Scarlet! Standing ovations. Philomena Kunk meets Evil Dead. What a fucked up little mind you have, Missy. My goodness. However you did that cheese grater thing, I screamed verbally. That was absolutely terrifying. Speaking of terrifying, we're going to this judge here. What the fuck is this? Penny T, what do you want to say to Scarlet with a Philomena and Evil Dead returning number?
Gladys, what the fuck was that? Oh my God, to have been so clever and taken what were your strongest two numbers of the competition and bring them both back. Philomena Kunkin of fucking Evil Dead. Do you know what I mean? Scarlet. That right there is a winner's performance. You were so fucking good. I am so proud of you right now. Like, without a doubt, so far, strongest number of the night.
Thank you very much, Penny T. Michael Maruli, were you shitting yourself, pet, when we had Scarlet doing a little bit of horror for you?
When the cheese grater came out, I was like, oh my God. That was incredible. And your physicality when you started doing the horror number, I was like, you literally, my jaw was on the floor watching you. You are such a performer. And your mind, you're so creative. I think you've got such a bright future about you. And the audience absolutely loved you.
High praise from Michael. Thank you, darling. Miss Rory, what did you think of the cheese grater against Bessie? I watched your face. It was a picture. Don't worry, Chris. We'll wait.
I'm nothing special, in fact.
I'm a bit of a bore.
We've already fucking done that once, not again.
I know, right?
A couple of bits. Oh my goodness, I can hear myself now as well. A couple of bits of business, Scarlet. First off, there's a lovely man and lady standing down here. The lady looks very emotional in a red top, and the man is filming on his phone. Who are these two people?
That's my mum and her boyfriend.
That's your mum and her boyfriend! I thought so. Look at them! Yes! The boyfriend is wearing a fucking suit as well, you know what I mean? He is the butchest fella. He looks like an East End gangster, and he is living his best life down there, surrounded by people who are also living their best life because of you. So that was my first bit. My second bit was, as an appendum to what I said to Demetria before, when somebody down there, Lucy threw the teddy bear out and somebody caught it, and that's how Penny used to get her boyfriend. And don't make nonsense jokes. And thirdly, the third bit was, I saw a thing this week on Instagram Reels. The correct way to grate cheese apparently is to lie it on its side, and I tried it, and it's just as good as doing it the other way. So anyway, back to you. So,
what about grating an arm? What's the best way to do that? Like Scarlet did it?
The way you I mean, the whole thing. You know, I can't... This is the problem. At this point in the competition, the final, there is nothing we can say that hasn't been said before, other than you get better and better and better. You've listened to what we've all said about your versatility. You've listened to what we said about your versatility, and you've just fucking shown it off there, like, majorly, by going, you know, here's two of my best bits. I've gone from that sort of vulnerability of Philomena Kunk, which, I mean, this is the Scarlet who was shaken like a shitting whippet on week one, and she's just done the number... She's just done the number that left her most open, just standing there and lip-syncing perfectly. No music to back you up, nothing to hide behind, right? And to say that that is the person who was that terrified on week one, my God, that's a winner in its own right, you know what I mean? And don't forget that. But then for that juxtaposition to come straight back in with that absolutely top-class Scarlet, absolutely amazing as ever. Wonderful, I love you.
Thank you so much, Miss Rory. And finally, Plastic, what did you think of Scarlet's mash-up returning number?
Oh, Scarlet, can I have a little bit more mic? Thank you. Scarlet, there's not a lot left to say, really. If you asked me to pick which was your best number in this competition, I would have struggled to choose between the two that you brought this evening. And I'm so glad you brought them both. The second you said the curse thing, I turned to Penny and went, oh, that's clever, because I knew what was coming, and I was so excited for it. The scream that Penny let out when you brought out that cheese grater, I think she thought you were going to make a lasagna, but she was very excited. Scarlet, tonight, from your first number to this number, you showed us every side of you once again and reminded every single person in this room why you deserve a spot on this stage tonight. the audience speak for me when they are cheering like this. The standing ovation you had from every section of the room tonight. I hope you're proud of yourself, because I am extremely proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Plastique. Amazing reviews across the board. Something I really just want to focus on as well is this is a much bigger stage than Rusty's, right? And the stillness that you bring with Philomena, the urge on this stage is to fill it. The stillness compared to the movement when you went into Evil Dead is a fucking body control. You are so flawless with your performance. It's executed to the nth degree, and I'm amazed by you. Make some noise, Scarlet! Do you know what I mean? I was gagged, literally. We as judges and the contestants, we've royally fucked it. I have no idea what we're going to do because we still have 2 more to go. Boulevard, are you ready? Well, will we be taking a remix? It's me, Jessie J. Sorry. Get my own gig. Will we be going back in time to the tavern, perhaps? Or maybe immigration will be called. We just don't know. Let's find out as we welcome to the stage your third contestant. It's Chai T.
I feel like South Asian drag representation needs to be elevated within Newcastle, and I think I'm the queen to do that. Hooray! And if this is played at Boulevard, this is when you can cheer.
Chai T.
Rusty's Tavern, 'tis me, Ale. I don't know if you've heard the news. Rusty's Tavern is closing down. I don't think thou heard me. Rusty's Tavern is closing down. We have had a hex cast upon our doorstep by the taxman. Our darkest day is upon us. We must, for the last time, shut our doors. We haven't the means. The funds have dried up, Eth. I don't know what else more there is to do. All I do is... I work all night, I work all day to pay the bills I have to pay. Ain't it sad? And still there never seems to be a single shilling left for me. That's too bad. In my dreams, I have a plan. If I could find me a wealthy lord, I wouldn't have to work at all. I'd fool around and have a ball. Oh, I've not been this distraught since I have the plague. Shilling, shilling, shillings must be thrilling in the taxman's world. Shilling, shilling, shillings must be thrilling in the taxman's world.
Hey, what's all this crying for, Ale?
Oh, Mead! Thou don't know the news? Rusty's Tavern is closing down!
What's this? We're shutting our doors, Eth.
Yes, well, Water. There's nothing else we can do.
What art thou talking about, Ale? There's always a way. Thou forgetteth about the...
Oh, the clapometer!
Oh, yes. Silly fucking Ale. I have forgotten about this witchcraft. All it needs is a good cheer.
Oh, I'll go and get the Lady Penny. She has much experience with the clap.
No, no. We have the means to power it right here. We need thy help. We'll entertain thee, but if thou want to help us save Rusty's Tavern, move thy hips with us. Oh, I'm on tonight, thou know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel 'tis right. The attraction, ye old tension, can't you see, peasants, this is the tavern? Dance break, Eth.
Amy, wouldn't it? I'm getting splinters.
The time is nigh, let us hear thee scream! Good effort. It wasn't enough. I think we need to give it a bit more whelly. Perhaps we need to use all of our assets.
What, you don't mean?
I do mean our ankles. Skirts up, maidens. Showtime. I know you want it. The thing that makes thee what the lords go crazy for. Look, here one comes into lovely. I think it's time. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wind it up. La 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 la. Get him, wenches!
Oh, Rusty's Tavern, screameth like thou never screameth before. Oh, look, we're almost there. How does that make thee feel, Ale?
Thou want to know how I'm feeling? Yes, Ale, we want to know how thou art feeling. I'm feeling sexy and free, like glitter's raining on me. Feels like a shot of pure gold. Think I'm about to explode. Clap those hands! I can taste the tension like a cloud of smoke in the air. Now I'm breathing like I'm running 'cause you're taking me there. Don't you know? Let me hear you scream! Rusty's Tavern, we have done it! We have saved our public house! And we couldn't have done it without thy help! Thanketh thou! Rock my world into the sunlight. Make this dream the best I've ever known. Dirty dancing in the moonlight. Take me down like I'm a domino. Every second is a highlight. When we touch, I'll never let me go. Dirty dancing in the moonlight. Take me down like I'm a domino. Domino.
Come on, Boulevard! Make some noise for Chai Tea as Ayo! Of course, Bonnie Love and Gloria Love from the House of Love there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if we actually chanted about something important like poverty? But it's great that we're chanting because she's amazing, everybody! Chai Tea, what a production there. Returning to Rusty's Tavern, which is now saved thanks to you and your amazing helpers there. We're going to find out what our judges thought of a trip to the tavern. Michael Maruli, what did you make of Chai Tea, or Ale, as she was known briefly?
My cheeks are sore from smiling the entire time of that number. It was just pure joy. And I think because you had such an emotional first number, this one, you're just incredible. Like, so funny. I was mesmerized the entire time. And it's obviously really well rehearsed. You've put the work in. The girls behind you, everything was flawless. And you heard the reaction from the audience. I think everyone's obsessed.
Thank you very much. Michael Maruli, they are obsessed. Let's find out. Miss Rory, are you obsessed with the return to Rusty's Tavern with Chai Tea?
I am not fucking doing this shit next year. I am as obsessed with you, Chai Tea, as Penny Tea is about Greek mythology. You know, I was thinking to myself when I was watching you, and it was a very easy watch because it was so well put together and so well executed. I was thinking to myself, God, in a joyless world which we live in, isn't it great how much joy these people have brought to us over the last 5 weeks? You know what I mean? God, we're all going deep again, aren't we? Just bloody brilliant. Absolutely effortless fun. Frantically funny. Just fantastic. And you know, I don't know who's going to win tonight. Like, literally any one of them could win because every single one of them has been as good as each other tonight, right? And there will come a point in the next half an hour or so when one of you does win, and there probably won't be time to say it at the time when one person's name is announced. But tonight, it literally doesn't. This is not to take away from the person who does win, but tonight, it literally doesn't matter who wins because you are all literal winners, aren't they, tonight? It's just so good. That was brilliant. The girls, as Michael said, the girls, the synchronicity, just absolutely fantastic. I take my hat off to you, Chai. Fabulous.
Thank you very much, Miss Rory. I'm going to save you for last. We're going down now to Penny T. Did you enjoy our trip back in time to save Rusty's Tavern?
I just enjoy a trip to anywhere where our chai tea is going to be on a stage and performing, my darling. It was an absolute production. It really, really was. And Gloria and Bonnie as well, the two ladies. It just shows professionalism when yous are there learning your words and stuff as well, but yous two both made sure that the star of that number was absolutely ill there. Yous really did, so thank you for that as well. Gladys, I'm going to be honest, in 11 years of judging this competition, we have never, ever, ever had a final as hard and as close to decide as this is. Like, I keep looking at Plastique going, what the fuck are we going to do? And Chai, what you've done is made that decision even fucking harder. So for that, I fucking hate you, but for that number, I fucking adore you. Honestly, phenomenal. You are such a phenomenal force on this stage, you really are.
Thank you very much, Flat White, Penny T. Finally, she sat there like a fucking Bond villain, stroking that Jessie J pussycat you gave her. Plastique. A little reference there to Chai's infamous stealing of your spot number, but mainly Ale in the Tavern. What did you think?
Chai tea, I've been expecting you. But I wasn't expecting you to be that fucking amazing, I'll tell you that. And oh God, this is, like Penny's just said, this is going to be the hardest night to judge. You know what that number really put me in mind of? Angels of the North. It put me in mind of that incredible production that you folk put together, where you really took us to a place. You had choreography, you had dancers, you had a storyline, you had this amazing kind of parody. Everyone was totally in on it. Did you all feel like you were customers? I can't imagine a world where I wouldn't sit through hours of being at the Rusty's Tavern with chai tea. I think this number has really just kind of twisted the knife on how much we have all fell in love with you over these last few weeks. And it's so much in your credit that both your numbers tonight have been an ensemble number in a part, but you have been the shining star. And I think that goes to the career that you're about to have after this, because you are about to be a shining star of the Newcastle scene.
Thank you very much, Plastique, there. Great praise from all the judges talking about how difficult you were making this competition. Chai tea. We say it every year. The audience is the fifth judge. I think that says it all, darling. What a fucking production. You are phenomenal. Her mind, your mind. Please make some noise and say thank you to Chai Tea!
Chai, do you want this back? Or can I wear it at Sunday Night Live at Rusty's Show Bar? Sure. I'll wear it, right, okay.
I tell you what, you wear that one. Chai tea, bother me that, and I'll wear that one at Sunday Night Live as well.
Oh, I wish I'd brought a pussycat now.
Pussy!
Oh, God, it's just what a year it's been, and my darlings, we're coming close to the end. But we still have one more contender to go. The judges, we keep saying, how the fuck are we going to decide? I think we're going to close the curtains, go to deliberate, we'll go out the back doors, go home and just leave you all here. Because we have no fucking clue what we're going to do.
I've got the car.
Oh, well, we'll hop in, darling. We'll go on, Toby.
We'll do what we call it at All Stars, a Danny D. Just fuck up.
Hello. Ooh, wonderful. Well then, I believe we are now ready for our final returning contestant. Boulevard, are you ready? Please make lots of noise as we welcome to the stage your last one on tonight, Lillian Larkin!
If I was to win, it would be validation that people still want to see a 35-year-old man in a dress with a beard singing to them.
Lillian Larkin!
Okay, that's front of house clear. Cleaning crew to stage, please. That's the cleaning crew to stage, please.
Fade in on a girl with a longing for fame and a face and a name to remember. The past fades away because as of this day her old self's gone. She's moving on. Her smile and your fantasies play a duet that will make you forget where you are. I'm what you've been needing. I'm right here and my heart's bleeding. Let me be your star.
A British cleaner, Lillian Larkin, has become an overnight sensation.
Lillian Larkin? I love her.
Lillian Larkin is a star in the making.
What an amazing moment when you're sitting in a dressing room waiting to walk on the set to be Doctor Who. That must have been mind-blowing.
Well, Graham, my lovely, let me say, it wasn't just mind-blowing, it was out of this world.
I need you to do as I say. This could be a potential crime
Why are you calling
scene.
me madam? Because you're a woman?
Oh, yeah. Thundering, top of my CV. Alongside plays well with others and excellent tap dancer in a crisis.
Exterminate!
Lillian, congratulations on your marriage to Mandy Patinkin.
Thank you very much.
So how are you finding married life?
Well, I'm absolutely loving married life. Mandy Patinkin is fabulous. He even sings me to sleep every night.
What's next for Big Lil?
What's next? Well, I'm going from being a real-life bride to a dead bride in a remake of The Bride of Frankenstein.
Congrats on the nominations, Lillian.
Thank you.
So, how are things between you and Mandy Patinkin?
Nice. So Lillian shows that she does not need a man at all, and her career is going from strength to strength.
It's panto season, so that means she's treading the boards as the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh, yes, she is.
That fucking hat. Has anyone got a staple gun?
I hate you all.
Hello, puppets. Mrs. Doubtfire here. You're watching the Rusty's Awards, brought to you by Special K Cereal.
In on a girl longing for fame and a face and a name to remember. The past fades away, as as of this day, her old self is gone. Big Lil's moving on. You smile in her fantasies, play a duet that'll make you forget where you are. I'm what you've been needing, and here pleading, let me be your star. I just have to forget the fear that came before, forget what it used to be. The past swept up right off the stage floor, the future is here with me.
And the winner is Lillian
Choose me.
Lin.
I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me.
I'm what you've been needing. I'm right here and my heart's beating. Let me be your star. Your star.
Make some noise for your very own star, Lillian Larkin! Before we start, this was a mark of genius. You came on with the hand already off, and I was like, oh, she's ruined it. What a clever bitch you are. Amazing. Who should we start with? I'm going to start with the lady who gave you your namesake, Big Lil, Miss Rory. What did you think of Lillian Larkin's? It wasn't just one number. It was a return of every single number. What did you think?
There was a problem with that number, Lillian. And I'm sorry, this is quite controversial to say. There was a problem with that number, and there was a part of that number that I really did not like, and that part was the end, because I could have sat through another 10 minutes of that. Absolutely. Oh, God, it was just perfection, Lil. Brilliant. Bring back your best number. Fuck that, I'll do them all. I turned to Michael there and said, well, we're fucked, aren't we? And Michael turned back and went, yup. Everything about it, you're the full package, aren't you? You know, it can be easy sometimes, especially when we move over here from the show bar, to rely on the screen. Your graphics and all of that were absolutely brilliant, but they didn't overshadow what you were doing. It is literally the whole package. That was production. And I just...
Cunt.
That's the one. Talk over me again and you're gone next year.
Rory.
Shut up!
Rory.
Yes, my flower.
I might be available.
Right.
Well, all of a sudden I thought it was shite. Let's move on. Sorry, Rory.
I just love the fact as well that now we've made a household. Well, he's a name in our household now, isn't he? Brilliant, well thought through, just typical you. Absolutely fab. Thank you. Fabulous.
Thank you so much, Miss Rory. Plastique, what did you think of Big Lil's tour de force career? It was like This Is Your Life, wasn't it?
I genuinely do not know what to say. I think I found myself, I was crying through quite a bit of that. And I don't know if it's all this nostalgia that I'm feeling, that I remember that feeling like 10 years ago of how much I wanted it. And I can feel that coming from you. I can feel that want, that drive, that... And
She's much better than you were.
Yeah, no, she is. No, that's the fucking burst bit. Lil, I think what's so amazing about this final is that every single contestant, win, lose or draw, is going to be a name on the Newcastle scene that we're not going to forget. And yeah, right? And Lil, you're going to be a name that I talk about probably every day for the next few months. You're going to be my entire personality for a really long time.
Oh, does that mean I'm not anymore?
No, you can have a break. I'll start sucking up when it gets to Christmas. But Lil, I have completely felt heels for you. And I think I'm not alone in it, because there's so many people in the audience tonight who are completely in love with you as well. The last 2 years I've sat here and I've had a fair idea of what we were going to say when we got off the stage. Tonight I don't have a clue. I do want to say, while I've got you, just fucking keep going, because you are brilliant.
Thank you very much, Plastique. Penny T, what did you make of that gorgeous Big Lil Lillian Larkin?
Hey, I tell you what, Big Lil, your drag is exactly what I fucking love. It's this old school, tongue-in-cheek, let's just have fucking fun on a stage. Let's have a laugh. Big Lil, do you know what? I'm going to be honest, and this is no shade to any of the others that performed on here. Every week when I go home and I watch the video back with our mum, I literally sit there and I go, oh, he's Big Lil, you're going to love her. You're going to absolutely love her. And the reason I say that is because I fucking love you. You're my cup of tea. You really are my cup of tea. And this is the kind of drag that I would literally pay money to come and see you perform. I would. Like 10 out of 10.
And she doesn't have a lot, so that means a lot. Thank you very much, Penny T there. Finally, Michael Maruli, what did you make of that tour de force from Big Lil?
Oh, do you know you had the song Let Me Be Your Star? You are a fucking superstar. You really, really are. And you've got a lovely, kind aura about you. You've got a lovely face, lovely energy coming off you. And I just appreciate how much work went into all of that. And what a way to turn about a final and go, let's throw everything at it. 10 out of 10. Like, you are incredible.
Thank you very much, Michael Maruli. Yes, Miss Rory.
You know, I mentioned before about Scarlet's mum and her boyfriend. I noticed down here, we all noticed, that there's a group of people with Big Lil T-shirts on.
Oh.
So the Big Lil... I was going to say the Big Lil fan club, but we're all in the Big Lil fan club. But these are like the diehards. What do you call your fans, Lillian?
Oh, I've not thought about it.
I think you should call them the Lilettes.
The Lilettes.
Right, yes, the Lilettes. Plastique's nickname is Lilette as well, because she's a stuck-up cunt. But the Lilettes are out in force tonight, so good to see the Lilettes here.
Nice to see you, Lilettes.
And just saying, Rory, I remember another queen at the final where people had got pictures printed and put onto T-shirts who ended up winning the competition, and now she stood hosting it because, Lillian, you could do the same. I still have that T-shirt at home,
So
by the
do
way.
I sleep in it.
T-shirts and I lost, so don't get fucking carried away.
I didn't even know you won. I didn't know there was a fucking T-shirt on offer.
Lil, on a personal note, I think you are so, like Michael said, you're so warm I've known you now for, what, a year, maybe less, and you've always just been about smiling and seemed so eager to participate. And you know what? I know you've doubted yourself, but you have absolutely hit the heavens with your talent in this competition. You need to prove no one nothing. You are a star. Not let me be you, star. Oh, God, got it wrong. Our star, everybody. Big Lillian Larkin! How's...
We have an interval now, don't we, to make a decision?
We do.
Gorgeous,
However,
I am going to piss myself shortly.
you may leave now if you want. We have to go make a decision. As we judges have said repeatedly, we fucked it. My darlings, we now need to go and make a decision. However, before we leave and go for a gossip, we want to share with you an extra special video from an old friend of ours here. This January, the drag world lost an absolute legend, and she was a dear friend, not to just some of these judges and people here in Newcastle personally, but was a huge fan of Drag Idol. And so please join us in paying our respects as we remember James Lee William, the Vivian.
You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. I have got 100 million reasons to walk away. But baby, I just need one good one to stay. You're right, Boulevard. Head stuck in a cycle, I look up and I stare. It's like that you stop breathing but completely aware. But you give me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. And if you say something that you might even mean, it's hard to even fathom words but I should believe. Giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. Sing it, Newcastle. I bow down to pray. I try to make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. Baby, I just need one good one. Tell me that you'll be the good one. Baby, I just need one good one to stay. Thank you very much.
Now you know how I've kind of turned into the old person of the competition and the mother and everything. And I sort of speak on behalf of us all, but I speak really from me, but personally to you. Viv was a good she was a dear friend of mine, I know, and Michael as well, and everybody knew her, you know what I mean? And she fucking loved this competition from long before she did Drag Race and all that kind of thing. I mean, 2017 she came up here, but in January, when she died, and then 2 weeks later, Danny D and I went down to a funeral in Wales, and we sat in the church, and it was something that none of us in the church, Michael was there as well, none of us should have been sat in that church to bury a 32-year-old who had so much left to give and who loved life. I mean, I wish I could play some of the fucking voice notes. She just loved life. She had so much coming up, and she had so much love to give, which sounds really trite when someone dies, you know, because we all go into platitudes, don't we? And we'll go, oh, the fucking room lit up when they walked in. I mean, fuck, they won't say that about me, will they? But she literally had so much love. I mean, there was people she fucking hated, and we used to have a right bitch on and all that kind of thing. But none of us should have been in that church that day. And the reason we were in the church that day has kind of become public this week, hasn't it? And Vivian's PR and a wonderful, wonderful family, you know, who have buried a child and a brother, have been very brave and very public in saying how Vivian died. And we all know that now, don't we? And the reason that they've done that is to try and help other people, because addiction is an illness, right? Okay? And this is kind of almost hypocritical for me to say that as we all do, we all joke about taking gear and all this kind of stuff, but it is an addiction. And especially in a community like this that can sometimes feel a little bit battered down, and it can be quite isolating, I'm sure, even when you are surrounded by so many people, because you feel different or you feel pain in different ways. If you are struggling with that, please get help. Reach out to somebody, right? Because there is no way that we need to lose anybody else like Viv or anybody else like you, right? You're never alone. There's always somebody there for you, and the world is a better place because you were in it, and it was certainly a better place because she was in it. So look after yourselves and cheer for this Mardy old fucker.
Thank you so much, Boulevard, for sharing that moment with all of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the results of Drag Idol 2025. Welcome back, last year's winner, Reese Witherspoon.
Witherspoon.
Who am I? There is the toy maker, the god of games. There is Trickster, the god of traps. There is Maestro, the god of music. There is Reprobate, the god of spite. There is the Mara, the god of beasts. And the threefold deity of malice and mischief and misery.
Warning. Manifestation.
There are gods of skin and shame and secrets. There is Insensate, the god of disaster, and her children who doubt and dread. And standing on high is the mother and father and other of them all.
Whatever it is, here it comes.
For the god of all gods has returned, and his names are many. His name has been Set, and Seth, and Sithafar, and his one true name forevermore is
Reese Witherspoon.
Please do not be alarmed, remain calm. Do not attempt to leave for a smoke break. Reese Witherspoon is conducting a troubleshoot test of the entire universe. I'm one of one. I'm number one. I lost, but then I won.
Don't even waste your time trying to compete with me. No one else in this world can think like me. I'm twisted, how contradicted. Keep him addicted. Lies on his lips, I lick it.
Better than most.
That's what you are. Stilettos kicking vintage crystal off the bar. Category, bad bitch, I'm the bar. Alien superstar.
too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Feed you diamonds and pearl. Oh baby, I'm too classy to be touched. I paid them all in dust. I'm stingy with my love. Oh baby, I'm stingy with my love. Oh baby,
don't think my jokes are funny. Well, I think I'm the shit, honey. Some people say I'm so entitled. Maybe I'll just keep winning titles, cause I spent all my accountancy money. I made it out of my small town, making gowns and wearing crowns. When I leave the stage, I take a bow. I still have nightmares about Chris Howe. Put myself out there, face my fears. Take 3 hours to cover my beard. I'm unbothered, no time for tears, like Holly Jervis.
I've trained 4 years.
All these competitions I've won, I've still got Primark nails on. All my taxes are overdue, so they better cast me in Doctor Who.
Let's have a laugh. Let's have a laugh.
What do you think then?
Great, yeah, fine. They're just so alien. The aliens are so alien. You look at them, and they're alien.
Can't find an ocean deep that can even make you the cinnamon kiss. Fire beneath your feet, music when you speak. You're so unique.
You're so gay.
Unique. That's what you are. Lingerie reflecting off the mirror on the bar. Category:
little bitch troll from hell.
I'm the bar. Alien superstar.
We dress a certain way, we walk a certain way, we talk a certain way, we paint a certain way, we make love a certain way. You know, all of these things we do in a different, unique, specific way that is personally ours.
Half shit.
We flying over, supernatural love up in the air.
I just told my shit Casanova, how I'm pulling it closer. Let your man know why he over here. Thank you all. I've seen enough of this planet now. Beat me up, Chris Howe.
We flying over, supernatural love up in the air.
Your Drag Idol Champion 2024, Reese Witherspoon! Hello, darling. Are you all right? Alex, can you have the microphone, please, darling? Thank you. Hello. Now, this is normally the part where we get to have a gorgeous quick interview with you to ask how your life has been since Drag Idol. But I think you've all just seen right there, she told you everything that she's been up to. She's been a very busy girl. You've won titles. She's won Dragtastic in Manchester. You've been very busy. Tell us what you want to hold my hand? No, maybe not.
It's already wet now, you might as well keep
Okay. Reese, tell us what you've been up to since you left us last year.
Well, I've done a lot of things. They've not all been good things, but you can't say I've not done a lot of things. I've been very lazy, though. I took 3 days off. This is true, none of you know this. Last summer, I took myself to Spain spontaneously for 3 days. I told nobody, and no one noticed, so it was lovely. Thank you very much. I was born to be on stage. Manchester, you've been incredible.
I think that sums it up. Make some noise. Last year's champion. Take one more bow, darling. Reese, take one more bow. They love you and we love you. What a success story, everybody. Reese Witherspoon. Now, my darlings, the competition is coming to a close. Have you enjoyed your evening here tonight at Boulevard? Our finalists have given it their all. Reese is here to hand over the crown. All that remains now is to welcome back your contestants from Drag Idol 2025! The only substance I want in my body, it's Oasis! She is your pork chop queen, but isn't pork lovely? Chloe Kennedy! Och, är du nu en skinny mini? Grease is the word, but only for the next couple of seconds. It's Vespa! Let's all have a sniff of Kiki! Let us welcome the cow! Will we have another surgery with Leviathan? A shot of this in my mouth would be lovely. Sambuca! Come on, race the rafters for Boob Ross! Pussy, pussy, pussy! CZ Donovan! And now, your finalists from the legendary House of Fur, Demetria! Let me hear you crunking loud for Scarlet! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's Hyde! And finally, she's our star now and forever, Lillian Larkin! And of course, our judges tonight, Plastique! Penny T! Michael Maruli! And our Royal Highness, Miss Rory! Darlings, please, once more, scream. We have such a talented cast on stage. They have provided 6 weeks of non-stop entertainment in this year's competition. Make some noise for your amazing cast of Drag Idol 2025. We have an amazing top 4, and the time has come now to reveal our champion. The judges have deliberated, and the standard has been so incredibly high. However, I can reveal that winning Drag Idol 2025 is... Scarlet! Come on, Boulevard! Show your appreciation. Our runners-up this year, Lillian Larkin, Chai T, Demetria. But make the most noise and show your appreciation. Our newly crowned winner, it's Scarlet! Congratulations. What a journey you have had through this competition, and indeed all the way from 2020. Boulevard, your new winner. Scarlet, is there anything you'd like to say in this moment?
I just want to say, compared to, obviously, I done 5 years ago, I got booked out week 2, I done drag, probably 3 months if that. Come back 5 years later, I just wanted to show everyone what I can do now, and honestly, thank you.
I think you'll all agree that everybody on this stage has an absolutely amazing future in drag. It has been one hell of a year, and what a winner, everybody! Scarlet, your reign begins now. I think, Chris Howe, are we ready? I think we have a crown and probably some garage flowers for you.
Where the fuck is the crown going on that?
We have no idea. Please, Chris, come on out. Reese, this is the moment. Don't snap it, Reese. Seamless. All hail Queen Scarlet! Boulevard, thank you so much for coming. Drag Out 2025. It has been an enormous pleasure. Please make some noise, of course, as always, for all your very hard-working bar team and door staff. We couldn't do it without the amazing help of Alex and DJ Chris Howe. Stage management to the stars. Our wonderful judges, they've been here all season. Make some noise. Sexy and free and now thin. Plastic! The one and only Penny T. And what a fabulous guest judge, Michael Maruli. And of course, our guiding star in the cold, dark night sky, Miss Rory.
I love you all. Also, massive thanks. Mine's been going all fucking day. Massive thanks to Scooby. Anybody got an orange juice? Massive thanks to Louise for all our wonderful photography over the last 5 weeks. And of course, still in her probationary period, Michael. But I think we might just let her do next year. But Big Lil, stand by, because accidents happen. It's our hostess avec le mostess. It's Gladys Duffy!
Thank you so much, everybody. Newcastle, you've come out in your numbers. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night. We'll see you over at Rusty Show Bar for Sunday Night Live. Have a wonderful night from all of us here at Boulevard and Drag Idol. Good night!